Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Edith and today I'm going to be sharing our 2022 goals and showing you what saving challenges we are doing in the new year. If this is something you like watching, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and share my video. So let's get to it, guys. So goals for 2022. I am so excited for this new year to start. So these are the goals that my husband and I came up with, guys. So our number one goal is to increase our income. And the way we're going to do that is either by starting a side hustle. That can either be Etsy or a marketplace or any other kind of side hustle. This one's for me. I might start a part-time. I'm not 100% sure, just because I do work Monday through Friday. And usually Saturdays is my day with the kids. I like to, spend all day with them. So I don't really want to take from our time together by me getting a part-time. So that's kind of like a difficult one. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a possibility. Second one will be to increase our emergency fund by at least $1,500. And I'm going to do that by some of the savings challenges that I'll show you later, or our side hustle. And I know some of you might think, well, $1,500 is not enough, but it is for us to start with. We don't have a mortgage. We own our property. We own our home. We only debt that we have at this point is our car loan, which is one of our other goals. But $1,500 for us this year or in 2022 is totally doable, and we're gonna work really hard into increasing that emergency fund. Next one is to increase our 401k contribution, and that is by either taking on some overtime or some extra days that are offered to me. And the way I can do that is every paycheck, if I feel I'm going to have a lot of overtime or that extra day, I can have it directed into our 401k. Next is pay minimum of $7,000 towards my husband's car loan. And that right now is at $21,316. And that we are going to help achieve that goal by some of our savings challenge. And we also want to refinance so that we can get it to a 0% APR. Right now it's at 3%. So we are definitely going to work on that in the new year, look into possibly refinancing our car loan. Next will be to grow my YouTube channel. And the way I can do this is by reading and learning on ways that I can improve my YouTube channel, the engagement in my channel, how to bring out innovative material, videos, stuff like that. And I feel like this is a very attainable goal. I just have to dedicate the time to it. And last but not least is give myself grace. And I know this one has nothing to do with finances and numbers, but it has a lot to do with the way I handle our finances at home, our goals, our budgeting. And I just have to learn that I can't be perfect. I can't stuff every single envelope every single time. And that goes for my savings challenges. Like, I cannot put to or stress myself out for not being able to stuff everything. This one goes directly to me. I need to give myself grace. This is not an easy journey. Don't compare your journey to anybody else's journey. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's finances are different. And just do what you can with your journey, with your situation. This is a very, very, very important one for me, that I'm gonna have to look at this every single time or frequently to remind myself to take it easy on myself, because I'm very hard on myself when things don't come out right or they're not coming out right. I'm very hard on myself, so I need to learn to take it day by day, essentially. There's one more that eventually I will write here, but if you don't know, we are working on something that I really don't want to reveal quite yet because it's still very early in the process, that it can go two ways. So we're hoping to maybe get a decision by the end of January, and whenever we get the green light, I will go ahead and write it down and you'll be the first to know. So this is goals for 2022. So excited for 2022. It's gonna be a great year, guys. We are going to make it a great year. Let's move on to our savings challenge, guys. So savings challenges, first one right here is our 98 envelope box, and I say 98 because I did not have enough paper to do the last two. I'll get to it, but for now we're gonna call it the 98 envelope box. So this one right here, I did make this when I first started my budgeting journey in March, but I must say I was a little too ambitious with the denominations I had put on here, and I did only 6 of these envelopes because the denominations were a little too much for our budget. I could not do this, so I am stuffed the 6 envelopes. I put it to the side, and just last week I was like, you know what, Edith, you can make it work. Just change the denominations on here and do it as you can. Stuff the envelopes when you can. Do not pressure yourself. And the denominations on here are going to be as follows. I only have 2 of the 50s. Okay. I have 14 of the 40s. And I made these in this paper. As you can see over here, I'll be able to see which ones are the 40s. So that if I have more money left over that specific week and I feel like stuffing a 40, I'm gonna pull the one that's already printed. Okay, so 14 of the 40s. I have 10 of the 20s. 10 of the 20s. I have 42 of the 10s and 30 of the 5s. So once I'm done with this box, I should have the amount of $1,430. Now, I sat down the other day and I was doing the math, and this means that I probably have to do about 8 or so envelopes every 2 weeks or every week. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to put it on the screen here. But that is not very realistic for me if I'm doing all these other ones. So this is a box that I might be done with at the end of the year, or I might not be done with at the end of the year. And I'm okay with that. We are okay. We are going to do what we can with this box and go from there. So this box, I should have 1,430 once I'm done. Now, this guy right here is going to be our savings binder. This is in A7. And what I did is I put all of our savings challenges here. This is going to hold our rollover, and this money is going to help us stuff our challenges. So every weekly unstuffing or every paycheck stuffing, if I see that I have money left over in my other mainly cash envelopes, we're going to throw in here, and then this money we will use for our savings challenges. Now this one right here is our emergency fund. I had this in one of my other binders, but I decided to move it here. And what I was thinking of doing, and you guys tell me what you think, I was thinking of emptying this out. I have 340 in here for emergency fund. I was thinking of taking this out and deposit into our savings account through Capital One and restart this for the new year. So let me know, should I leave this here or should I start over in the new year? Okay, I'm also doing the 26-week challenge, and this one right here, once I'm done with this, I should have the amount of $1,014. And again, the highest denomination in this one is $60. So I feel like this is one that's very doable. I looked through a lot of Etsy Etsy stores and looked at all their challenges, and I made sure I got ones that had low denominations so that it's something that's doable for me and my family. So the highest one here is 64. I'm sorry, 64 is the highest one here. So another one that's now my fitness challenge. I started this one. I did this one all month of November, and I think it's one that I want to definitely start again in January. I didn't do it in December because I was a bad girl, but January we are going to start this again. I will change up the denominations on this one just because I'm doing all these other challenges and I don't want to get too overwhelmed, but I think probably the denomination is probably going to change to $2 or $3 and we'll take it from there. Now I do have 105 in here, which is basically my spending money, but I haven't, you know, found something that I want to spend it on, so I'm just gonna let it sit there and maybe accumulate for January and see how much we can get. Now this next one here, it was a set of 3, one for 100, one for 250, and one for 400. And I am going to leave all of the Etsy shops where I got these awesome challenges from down in the description box. So if you guys want to check them out, super inexpensive. And like I said, I made sure I got ones that were very low in denominations. So this one is 100 and they're all 10-week challenges. And I wanted to start the $400 one for, if you're new to my channel, I have this binder right here where I have both of the kids' savings right here. And then I just started mine, and the hubby has one, and my mom and my dad have one. So what I wanted to do is just, instead of doing one for each single person, I'm going to start the $400, and that'll be for Leilani, Nico, myself, and the hubby. And once we're done with week 10, I'm going to divide those $400 and each one of us will get $100. Obviously the kids is going to go straight into their savings account, and I can do whatever I want with those 100, and my husband can do whatever he wants with those $100. Now for my parents, I am going to start the 100 for 10 weeks, and I think I will still continue to contribute with this with our paycheck, but maybe just do lower denominations, maybe just do lower contributions, I should say, maybe like $5 for each single one of us, and then so that we have more to put towards our savings challenges. So that's a way that I'm going to do this one, and then this is for the parents, and I don't think I'm going to be doing this one, but I did want to keep them together in one here, and then once we're completed we can divide it up and give everybody their money. Blackout bingo challenge. We're gonna pick one box a week. Put it right here. We're going to pick one box a week. At the end, we should have $1,000, and I think the highest on this one was $60. Another great one if you are on a, you know, low income, or you know, if you can only do one. This is one that would be awesome, maybe for like an emergency fund or something like that. So totally worth it. $60 is the highest denomination, so this is another one that we're doing. The next one, okay, next one is the roll the dice savings. This one's a small one. It's only $315, but if you roll 2 6s, that's the most you can contribute to that week. If you only have money to put in 1 week, roll it twice with 2 6s and you're good to go. $12, you know, and it's any little amount counts. Everything's going to be adding up, and at the end you're going to have $315. So this is another one. I think I'm going to get the kids involved in this one and have them roll the dice or something. And yeah, so all of these saving challenges that I'm doing here, once they're completed, or as they are being completed, we are going to decide what we're going to do with that money. But most of this money that we save here will go towards the hubby's car loan. Okay, so So this one right here, $315, not bad at all. So car maintenance, guys, I need your help on this one too. Car maintenance. This right here was in one of my other binders, and I had a tracker that looked just like this. I have $200 left. I mean, I managed to save $200, and I was thinking of putting this money back into that other binder and just leave it there for any future oil changes, and just start this one fresh for the new year. Because I would hate to leave this here, and then I know in January I'm going to need an oil change, the husband's going to need an oil change, so that money's going to be gone. I would hate to have that money here and then right away have to pull from it. So I feel like that's a better idea. I don't know, what do you guys think? What would you do? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's something, another one that we're doing, the car maintenance. And obviously each little car is going to be worth $20, and I should have $720 if I'm not mistaken at the end with this one. And I think that's it. That's all of our savings challenges. I'm very excited to hear what saving challenges you will be doing, so let me know down in the comment section below. Also, tell me one of your 2022 goals, either be personal, financial, anything. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm always interested and I'm nosy because I want to know what you guys are up to. Okay guys, well, this concludes this video. If this is something you enjoyed watching, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.